We often hear about imprinting in the animal kingdom. Baby ducks following their mama, thinking she's the greatest thing ever. Dogs don't imprint quite like that, but they form incredibly strong bonds with their humans. It's a special kind of love, built on trust, companionship, and lots of belly rubs. Think about the bond you have with your dog. It's unique, right? Dogs wiggle their way into our hearts and become part of the family. They greet us at the door, tails wagging like crazy. They snuggle up with us on the couch, offering warm fur and comforting snores. Dogs are experts at creating these strong connections. But how do we know if our dog has truly formed a deep bond with us? There are subtle signs, little whispers of love and loyalty that tell us we found a place in their hearts. These signs aren't just heartwarming, they're important indicators of a healthy and happy relationship. So let's explore these signs together. Let's delve into the world of dog-human bonding and discover the beautiful ways our furry friends show us their love. One of the most obvious signs of a strong bond is physical touch. Dogs are incredibly tactile creatures. They communicate affection through nudges, leans, and cuddles. Does your dog lean against you while you're watching TV? That's their way of saying, "I'm happy just being close to you." Another sign is following you around. Ever notice how your dog seems to appear wherever you go? It's not just because they think you have snacks, though that might be a bonus. Dogs who are bonded to their humans want to be near them, involved in their activities, and sharing their space. And speaking of space, dogs who feel a strong bond with their humans are often comfortable sharing their personal space. They'll happily offer a paw for nail trimming, a belly for rubs, or a head for scratches. This willingness to be vulnerable shows a deep level of trust and comfort in your presence. Dogs might not speak our language, but they have their own ways of communicating their love. Tail wags are a classic example. A happy loose wag usually means, "I'm so glad to see you." But did you know that even the direction of the wag can be meaningful? A wag that leans more to the right often indicates positive emotions, like seeing their favorite human. Another way dogs communicate love is through eye contact. Now, direct eye contact can be seen as a challenge in the canine world. But soft, gentle eye contact, where your dog looks at you and then slowly blinks, that's pure love. It releases oxytocin, the love hormone, in both you and your dog. And then there are the greetings. Coming home to an ecstatic dog who jumps, spins, and showers you with enthusiastic licks is one of life's greatest joys. It's their way of saying, "You're back. I missed you terribly." Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship, and the bond between a dog and their human is no different. One way dogs demonstrate trust is through their willingness to follow your cues. They pay attention to your body language, your tone of voice, and even your facial expressions. Another sign of trust is their response to being left alone. While some separation anxiety is normal, dogs who trust their humans will remain relatively calm when left alone for reasonable periods. They know you'll return, and that knowledge provides them with a sense of security. And let's not forget about protective instincts. Dogs who have a strong bond with their humans will often exhibit protective behaviors, like standing between you and a perceived threat or barking at strangers. While we don't want to encourage aggression, this protectiveness stems from their deep care and concern for your well-being. Play is an essential part of the dog-human bond. It's a time for joy, connection, and building trust. Dogs who are bonded to their humans will often initiate play, bringing you their favorite toy or nudging you with their nose. They'll engage in games with enthusiasm, whether it's a rousing game of fetch, a playful tug-of-war, or simply running around the yard together. These playful interactions are not just fun, they're a way for your dog to release energy, relieve stress, and strengthen their bond with you. And sometimes, the most heartwarming play comes in the form of mirroring behavior. Does your dog yawn when you yawn, or stretch when you stretch? This mimicry might seem silly, but it's actually a sign of empathy and connection. Your dog is so attuned to you that they unconsciously mirror your actions. Now that we've explored the signs of a strong bond, you might be wondering, how can I make our bond even stronger? The good news is, there are many ways to nurture the relationship you have with your dog. One of the most important things is to spend quality time together. This doesn't mean you need to be attached at the hip 24/7. It's about making time for meaningful interactions, whether it's going for walks, playing games, or simply cuddling on the couch. Positive reinforcement is another powerful tool. Dogs thrive on praise, treats, and affection. By rewarding desired behaviors, you're not only teaching your dog, you're strengthening the bond through positive association. And of course, providing consistent care is essential. This includes meeting their basic needs for food, water, shelter, and veterinary care, as well as providing mental stimulation and enrichment. When your dog knows they can rely on you for their well-being, it deepens the bond and fosters a sense of security. The bond between a dog and their human is a truly special thing. It's a relationship built on love, trust, and companionship. By understanding the signs of a strong bond and actively nurturing that connection, you can enjoy a lifetime of friendship with your furry best friend. Remember to cherish the little moments, the tail wags, the cuddles, the playful antics. These are the things that make the bond so special. And as you navigate life together, remember that you're not just a pet owner. You're a beloved companion, a confidant, and a source of unconditional love. So go ahead, give your dog a scratch behind the ears, take them for a walk, or simply enjoy their presence. Because in a world that can sometimes feel chaotic and uncertain, the bond we share with our dogs is a constant source of joy, comfort, and unwavering love.